Good morning, Wednesday, April 3rd. Just finished my workout. So this morning I decided to work out in the hotel gym. I was looking at my workout routine for Wednesdays, which is legs and shoulders. I was pretty confident that I could switch out my the exercises that were on the routine for exercises to do with dumbbells, because there are some dumbbells down in the exercise room here in the hotel. Plus I spent $10 yesterday. I leave tomorrow to go back home, and the exercises that I need to do for tomorrow. So today, what did I say? Today is legs and shoulders. Tomorrow is chest and triceps. And although I could do some movement with dumbbells, I feel like I want to do it at a gym so I could have specific machines and I can push myself a little bit more, because the dumbbells here only went up to 35. Now you might think, well, it's only $10. It's your health, Bobby. Yes, but I'm already paying the membership fee to Genesis per month. So the $10 a day is on top of what I already pay monthly for Genesis. That's my rationale, and I'm going to stick to it. But I thought I had a pretty good exercise. I did some jump squats, some dumbbell squats, some shoulder presses, and then some sitting shoulder presses. Well, I guess the standing shoulder presses were kind of like a push press, but there wasn't a whole lot of weight for me to do a big push. So it just became kind of a standing shoulder press. But I think I got about an hour workout, so that's good. And I'm going to go down and see what they have for breakfast. It's probably going to be the same thing as yesterday, powdered eggs. If so, I might just eat my hard-boiled eggs. While I was working out, I like to watch YouTube videos, some people that are kind of on the same carnivore journey or keto journey or weight loss journey, just to get some inspiration and to, feel like a community. But on the algorithm that YouTube fed me, there's a video by a girl named Hannah where she's talking about Hannah Alonso, and it's called Influencer Insanity Episode 4. So it looks like, from what I gathered, she's capturing videos from influencers that are lying, and it's crazy. I mean, I follow some Instagram influencers, and I would say, the people I follow, some of the people I follow on YouTube are influencers. I've never felt like they lied to me. She hasn't mentioned so far anybody that I follow or have seen their videos, but a couple people were like lying about their 5 a.m. workout, and she's like looking at the time of day, or she's looking at their place where they live and when the sun should be out, and the video shows that there's sunlight coming through, and the guy's saying that it's 5 in the morning. She's calling BS on it. And then another girl influencer talks about her crazy schedule of working out. Oh, and she did how much I spend in the day as a working mom, and she spent like $800 a day. And she showed different receipts, supposedly in a timeline of how much she spends in a day. However, if you look at the dates on the receipts, it's like in a span of a week. So that's a lie. I mean, I think for the most part, we all know that influencers lie. I don't know if that's harsh to say, but at some point, not everybody's life is so outrageous that we want to watch it. We want to watch, and that's kind of the thing it feels like what's happening a little bit with YouTube and content creation is that we're going back to more like reality stuff, like real reality. Like if you look at, like even the shows that I have admitted to watch, like Love is Blind or Married at First Sight. My girlfriend makes me watch them. Actually, I like to watch them. It's kind of like soap operas, I guess, in a way. But like maybe the first season or two might feel a little more like a reality TV show, but then like by season 6 or 12 or 15, those people are on there to become famous. I'm sure the producers pick the right people that they know will have explosive chemistry, or, they know people are going to be dramatic. There's no way that they're not at some point creating the drama. And in fact, I even read an article one time where people on the show said that like they didn't get along with the person they were coupled with or ended up with, and the producers would feed them questions, and the questions were very leading into basically an argument. And so with YouTube influencers, I gotta imagine if a person that's making video after video after video, they're probably thinking, my day's boring, this is boring, how do I make it to where I get more views? So they're gonna fudge the truth or outright lie to make something more fantastic or sensationalize it, whatever is in their life. So it's kind of sad, but interesting. Have I ever lied in a video? I mean, when I would create content for Dynamic Discs, I never lied, but it would be a different time of day than I said it was. Now, I never said I was like the Disc Golf 5 a.m. club or something like that, or we would film something and then film the next day, have the same outfit on, because for continuity, We never said, so today is the only day we're filming these disc golf reviews. No, we would just film a disc golf review, and then maybe we ran out of time or ran out of daylight, or it got windier than we thought, and so we would come back another day and we'd wear the same outfit, and it would just be so it would, you know, continuity in the look of the video. All right, I'm going to eat breakfast and get ready for work. Appreciate you guys coming along on this little business trip I'm on. For lunch, remember, for lunch I have the shredded chicken I bought from Sprouts, and I am going to stop by and get energy drinks. I don't know if anybody's commented yet, so if you come to this part of the video, what are your thoughts on carnivore and keto and drinking energy drinks for caffeine? I don't do coffee. I can't. Maybe I need to figure out how. I don't want coffee. I can't stand the taste. And tea, just, it has to be like super sweet tea for me to even like it. It's got to be some super flavorly sweet tea. But maybe tea is something I need to get used to the taste so I can get some natural caffeine, or just caffeine in general. But some days I feel like I just need some caffeine for the little kick in the morning. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? I know there's different camps where they say that energy drinks are terrible for you because of the ingredients, and I get that. That's something I'm kind of contemplating on, how to wean myself off, if at all. Along the same lines of those YouTuber, influencer, or not necessarily YouTube, but, you know, just influencer and faking it. I think it's, and I have found myself falling for the victim of comparing myself to people in videos, bodybuilders, people that I watch that have lost weight, especially like the people that post, and I'm not dogging them. I mean, congratulations to people that have lost a lot of weight. I totally get it. I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome. I also get that you're, you know, posting stuff for views, but when that, you know, I'm sitting here battling with the last 25, 30, heck, maybe even 35 pounds. I'm trying to get rid of and lose. And I see the YouTube thumbnail before and after, and it says how I lost 100 pounds and stuff. And so time is condensed in a sense in that 10 to 25 minute video where they go over, and it, you know, it could have taken them a year, 6 months, a year and a half, but it's almost like I want a time machine to just take me to that point. I just want to be there. I just want to have the weight loss, not have to worry about it anymore. I want to have already gone through all the crap, have the weight lost, and still be keeping it off. And so when I see these videos, I'm like, I don't know. It can be discouraging because I've got so much to go. Even though 35 pounds, I could lose that in, you know, safely in 3 months. That's not that long of time. However, I've had so many 3 to 4 months, you know, I've had so many times where it's like, only about 3 or 4 months. Of course, I did the 75 hard and I made that, but even then, I didn't lose a lot. I lost, what, I think like 15 pounds, which is great. And what, 75 days is like 2.5 months. So that's great. That's a safe weight loss. But man, I want to lose like 2 to 3 pounds a week. I want to lose 30 pounds in a month, even though that's not safe. You know, they say 1 to 2 pounds a month. So that's 4 to 8 pounds a month. That's doable. It's also doable when you don't binge or you don't eat junk food like I don't know, the mentality thing is so, well, there's a Planet Fitness. If I was a Planet Fitness member, I could have went there, no extra charge. I do get anxious, not anxious, but I do get to where I look at influencers, or I look at other people's journey and I get jealous because I'm not there yet. But at the same time, I also get inspired and motivated because I'm thinking, if that person can do it, that's why I like the ones that are like just the average guy, the average woman, where they're not like super ripped, super jacked, or some people, fitness people, I'll watch and I'll look at their old videos and I'm like, they've never been fat. They were in high school and they played sports, or, you know, they've always lifted weights, and of course they look jacked. I like watching the people that, when you look in their past videos, they had some significant amount of weight to lose. I'm not saying that the people that are jacked don't have their challenges and their struggles, and I'm not saying that they don't have to put in the work, but in my mind, the mentality is they don't have to work as hard as I feel like I have to work, or someone that needs to lose a lot of weight. I have to tell myself, I have to caution myself when I watch these, when I thumb through Instagram and I see these fitness things, and the motivational things that I almost have to pace myself and then the other trap I fall under is the paralysis analysis. In other words, I want to learn, and then I fail to execute. But I think I'm doing something because I'm learning. I'm doing something because I'm reading the book. I'm doing something because I'm listening to the podcast. I'm doing something because I'm watching the YouTube channel. I'm learning more about fasting, about keto, about carnivore. Give me more. What did they have to say about carnivore? What do they have to say about keto? What do they have to say about healthy diets? And I need to just implement them. Implement what I know. Keep that in mind when you are scrolling Instagram, you're watching YouTube, that to compare yourself not to others, but to compare yourself to yourself. What was I like 30 days ago? What was I like 30 days ago? What was going on 6 months ago? How was I a year ago? And if you're happy with it, fantastic. If you're not, then make the necessary changes. There's where I'm working today. Oh, can you see it? Nope. There it is. Oh, nope, you'll see it here in a second. Hold on. Now you can see it. Except I go to the back to park in the employee parking. This is a much better way. Yesterday I went around the other way and got a little confused. A lot of people here already for work. All right, I'm here at work. Time to go to work. That was dumb. Done with work. I had an interesting story happen. I was driving home. I was trying to figure out what am I going to do for dinner. I know I didn't want the hotel food because they were having fettuccine alfredo as the main dish, and that's just cream, which is high calorie, and pasta, which is high calorie. I was told to try this Mexican restaurant called La Nueva, and I thought, okay, I could go there, maybe get some fajitas or tacos. But then I thought, no, if I go there, I'm going to have a bowl full of chips, and I'm probably going to get some fancy tacos that are be high calories. So I thought, you know what? I'm tired. I'll just go to Sprouts and grab one of their little ready-to-eat meals that will be high protein. So I plugged in I had already plugged in the hotel into Maps to map back to the hotel, and I was about halfway on my trip, about halfway to the hotel, and I mapped out Sprouts, and it said 7 minutes away, and I was like, perfect, go there. So I did it, and I'm not really paying attention because I'm in a place that I'm not familiar with, but I'm, following the map, and all of a sudden looking around, things got familiar, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So basically, it took me back around the back way, a different way, back all the way to Shields, because there is a Sprouts right next to Shields. Not exactly next to it, but pretty much in the same shopping area. Really. Which blew my mind because last night I went to Sprouts after I went to Jack Stack, and it was only like 2 minutes away from the hotel. And so this was a different Sprouts for sure. So I thought, great, do I just map myself back to the hotel and go to the Sprouts over there? Because I knew they had stuff there, but I thought, no, I'll go to this Sprouts. Guess what? It didn't have nearly the selection of ready-to-eat stuff or ready-to-heat stuff that the other Sprouts had. So I ended up getting their kind of like a rotisserie chicken, already made chicken. I figured I could just eat on that. And as expected, it was a little dry, but it was good. It was tasty. So got me some good protein for tonight. Just going to chill for the rest of the evening, pack up my clothes. I leave for tomorrow. More than likely, although I didn't go to the gym today to save $10, I will go tomorrow because tomorrow is day 4. Thursday, day 4, which is chest and triceps. And I want to make sure I get a good pump on those. Been watching some keto videos, and people were talking about the keto diet, and there were some people that are in the fitness industry, some people that I trust. This morning we were talking about fitness influencers. But there are some people I trust that say that keto isn't the best for bulking, for building muscle, and you might suffer in your performance, which kind of makes me nervous. Not that I'm some big bodybuilder or some huge power lifter, but I don't want to go through no energy and not be able to feel good while I'm doing my lifting. I don't know that I'm going to go strict keto, though a lot of people said that keto was good for cutting because, obviously you cut carbs and you lose water you lose water within the muscles. I'm not sure of the technical term. I keep going back to this, Bobby, just eat healthy, nutrient-dense foods. You're okay with eating your sweet potatoes and white potatoes and rice. Just don't overdo it. Just don't go on the weekend and eat cookies and eat cake and junk. That's the part that's throwing me off. That's the part that I need to be more disciplined. I don't need to be more disciplined and eat more protein and eat less carbs. I need to eat less processed food and less junk food. But eating, like tonight, eating that meal where it's just the chicken, I ate legs, chicken thighs, and a chicken breast. I still gotta watch my calories, but now, I wasn't tempted by having chips at a Mexican restaurant. And here, I don't know, it just makes it easy to just eat protein. But I have to be careful because I have to make sure I'm getting plenty of fats to get my energy from fats if I'm going full on keto, which I doubt I'll do. I think what I'll do is I'll eat my carbs around my workout. In other words, when I get up in the morning, I'll have my smoothie. Well, it's not quite a smoothie, but a protein shake in water with a banana. Got me some carbs and energy to do my workout. Get back home, have some eggs and maybe a piece of toast or some kind of carbs around there. And then for lunch, not have any carbs. For dinner, not have any carbs. That way I have low carbs, not chasing the ketosis, the keto. I'm just having low carbs and then stick with that. So we'll see how that pans out. Driving back tomorrow, I've got breakfast already ready to go. I got some leftover eggs and shredded chicken and a chicken thigh and a chicken breast if I want it. So I'm good to go for breakfast tomorrow. I'll go to the gym early, drive back home, then go in for the afternoon to work so I can get my hours in. And then we'll see how the weekend goes.